Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back for another video, and today I'm going to be explaining my order block trading strategy. This strategy is what I used to catch this trade. I did actually update my Telegram channel. If you're not there, please join using the link in my description. Let's grow the community. I actually do drop free signals there, so if you can be interested, you know where the link is in the description. The trade I dropped this day before, and then this is the after. You can see this trade went to full take profit. This trade did not take an hour. Very fast trade, 1,000 pips on gold, and I made about $103. And without wasting time, let us get into the chart and let me show you the full breakdown of the gold sale we took yesterday that went to full take profits. Let's go. Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back for another video, and we are on the chart right now. XAUUSD, that's gold on the 15 minutes time frame. So this was a trade I took yesterday. I actually updated this trade on my Telegram channel. Join the Telegram channel, link in the description, so you guys can also take these trades before I take them, or when I take them. You can check, you can see this trade before. I'm also going to put a picture up on the screen. So let's get into analyzing the trade. So first of all, let's look at the trend. This was actually a counter trend trade, because if we look at the charts, if we zoom out, we can see that price was seriously bullish, like seriously bullish. We can see all this upside momentum, but still I wanted to sell. Why? Because price was actually giving some bearish signal. Let me explain how and why I wanted to sell. So if we look at the chart, you can see that price was actually leaving levels of liquidity for it to sweep. There was so much levels of liquidity, and me personally, I don't like ignoring liquidity. So I was like, it's actually a good sign, a very good sign that price is actually going to do very well. So I went ahead, started marking out. So the one that's marked out right now, but I'm going to mark out all the levels of liquidity or inducements that we taken out before we actually got to a point of interest, which was an order block. And that's like what the video is mainly about, explaining how to trade with an order block. And one of the things you need to know is that when you're trading with an order block, you need to make sure that there is a lot of liquidity as much as possible, or inducements protecting the order block to make it more valid. And you can see when price actually found its way to sweep all these inducements, the move was very fast. This trade was very fast. It didn't take up to 1 hour. It went straight to take profits, and everybody made money from this trade. So let me go ahead and now let's look at the order block we sold from. So not everybody would have actually marked out this order block, and I'm going to show why. So if you haven't already noticed, this order block wasn't actually the best of order blocks, because when the price left this opposite candle, the blue candle, the buying candle, there was only one selling candle. Usually order block is like a blue candle, then the opposite selling candle, like 1, 2, 3, then you mark out your order block. But the thing about this one is that there was only one big candle. So not everybody will actually be focused, and two, we were in a very bullish trend. So in my head I was thinking, all these people, what would they be expecting? Maybe let me take this tool out. What they'll be expecting is that price is going to break out, maybe retest buy. You understand? So you can even see some people will be actually bullish here. You can see price broke out, retested a bit, but what happens now? Their surpluses have been taken out. They have been used as liquidity. They were trapped in the buys. That's what the inducement means. They were actually trapped and ended up losing, waiting for price to go to the order block and then sell. And then the sellers actually made profits. Price kept going to the upside, obviously, because that's the overall trend. That's why I say this was a counter trend trade, and I didn't even target too much, just 1,000 pips straight on gold, mixed around 270 pips. Though my SL was just above the low, so just above the order block. And also, mind you, the order block I already marked out the body. I don't have business with the week, just the body. So you can see this was like a 1 to 4 trade, very fast one, clean trade, and straight take profit. So two things you need to really take away when you're using other blocks: make sure there is a lot of liquidity protecting it, and also I'm saying it just now, make sure you have inducements, sorry, make sure you have a fair value gap. As you can see, this other block has not been filled before, it has not been mitigated, so it's a fresh other block. So basically what you need to do when you're trading other blocks is make sure you have a clean other block which has not been mitigated. Make sure there is inducements protecting your other block, and also make sure there is a fair value gap, so it makes your other block more valid. And yeah, that's basically the trade we took on gold. Clean, fast sell. We're going to take profit really fast. It's like one of the fastest trades I've taken, like, for as long as I can remember. And yeah, I think that's all for today, guys. If you liked this video, do well to hit the subscribe button. Make sure you turn on the notification so you can be getting more videos like this, more educational content, so you guys can be learning more strategies that can help you trade. Even though you're already trading other blocks, you just learn something about inducement right now, learn something about fair value gap. Surely not everybody knows about these things that can actually help you trade your other blocks, or demand and supply as some people call it. Yeah, make sure you leave a comment if there's anything you don't understand, and I'll make sure I will answer to them, answer all of them. See you guys in the next video.